as I've made clear many times, I prefer things a certain way. And the way I organize my clothing is no exception. I spent a few minutes last night a couple nights ago, reorganizing my top drawer of my dresser, which holds my socks, my undershirts, and my underwear. Folding them all in the way that I expect them to be folded, putting them in the drawer so not only do they fit, but they're also easily accessible, and I can cycle through them as easily as possible, which I'll get to in a minute. Excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. My closet, on the other hand, is a little bit easier to organize from the hanging perspective, because the thing that I wore most recently hangs on the end, and that way I know that things further in have been worn longer ago. Meaning, I'm not repeating what I'm wearing too often. And with the hanging method, that's easy. But with putting things in drawers, it's not so easy, because the thing I wore most recently, that was washed most recently, gets put on top. And the same with the shelves that are in our closet too, with my t-shirts. The ones that I wore most recently are on top. Well, with the shelves, it's a little easier because I can see the layers. But with the drawer, whatever's on top is the only thing you can see. And that poses a problem for cycling through the clothes. I know some people put their stuff in vertically. Others just wear what they have until they are out of clothes, and then they do laundry, so that they're not putting recently worn things on top of other stuff that hasn't been worn recently. I have no control over that. Mary Jane does the laundry. She does it very regularly. So I don't have time to go through my entire wardrobe before the old stuff, or the stuff that I just wore, is put back into the cycle of other things. Now, I have a few staple pieces that I go to when I'm in a certain mood or when a situation calls for it. But mostly I'd like to go through all my clothing and cycle through it regularly, so I'm not wearing the same thing over and over, or 3 times in 2 weeks. That's not what I want to happen. So, what are some suggestions, I guess? I'm a little tired this morning, a little groggy. Sorry about that. But give me some suggestions down below in the comments. How do you, specifically to the drawers in a dresser, how do you organize your clothing so that it cycles through regularly enough that you're not repeating outfits a lot, many times? Okay, let me know that. I'll see you this afternoon.